When we think of Jose Rizal, we often picture a monument, a flawless genius, a fearless martyr cast in cold, unyielding bronze. But what if I told you that this superhuman image actually robs us of his most beautiful quality? His true magic wasn't that he was perfect, it was that he was wonderfully, beautifully human. He was a man who grappled with the very same anxieties, insecurities, and self doubt that we face today. Let's step away from the textbooks for a moment and read between the lines of his personal diaries. Did you know our national hero was deeply insecure about his looks? As a teenager, he fell quietly in love with a young woman named Segunda, but instead of sweeping her off her feet with poetic confidence, he paralyzed by shyness. He felt he was neither wealthy nor attractive enough, and he let her slip away without ever confessing his true feelings. He was just a boy navigating the universal awkwardness of his first love. He wasn't born a fearless titan either. As a small, unassuming student, he actually had to defend himself against bullies who teased him for his size. He was frugal, keeping his meager allowance tucked safely under his pillow in his dormitory. He cried when he had to leave the safety of his school. He was, in a very sense, an ordinary young person trying to find his place in a vast, intimidating world. And when it came to his ultimate sacrifice, he was terrified. In his private letters, he confessed a profound fear of the executioner's scaffold. He openly doubted if he could ever muster the bravery of the martyrs who died before him. He loved his life deeply, and the thought of losing it terrified him. Yet, despite this severe, very real fear, he chose to act anyway. That is the true essence of heroism. Courage is not the absence of doubt, it is taking a step forward while your knees are shaking. Rizal's humanity is his greatest gift to us. It proves that you don't need to be a faultless intellect to change the world. You just need to care enough to try, despite your anxieties. You're enough, just as you are.